The sun was just beginning to burn off the morning fog that hung over downtown Los Angeles when a silver prototype hypercar, one of only two in existence, rolled to a silent stop in front of the Ritz-Carlton. The engine gave a low, sick cough. Then nothing. People turned to stare. The car looked like something from the future, sleek, diamond, edged, all glass and chrome. Its owner, Ethan Cole, stepped out, furious and embarrassed. He was one of the youngest billionaires in America, a self-made tech mogul known for his flawless image, and right now that image was sweating. "Not now," he muttered, slamming the car door, "not in front of everyone." His driver, his security, and even the hotel staff crowded around. None dared touch it. The car was worth $10 million and built with a technology so advanced that only its designers in Switzerland were supposed to service it. Ethan's assistant tapped on her tablet nervously. "Sir, I've contacted the manufacturer. They said the earliest they can send a technician is tomorrow morning." Ethan sighed. "Tomorrow? I have to be in Silicon Valley tonight." And then, from the edge of the hotel driveway, a small voice said, "I can look at it." Everyone turned. Standing near a row of trash bins was a young black woman, barely 20, wearing a torn hoodie and holding a rusted backpack. Her shoes didn't match. Her face was calm, but her eyes were focused, alert, bright. Ethan frowned. "Excuse me," she stepped closer. "I said I can look at it. Your car." Security moved to stop her, but she lifted a hand. "I won't touch it without permission." Laughter rippled through the crowd. A homeless girl fixing a $10 million car. The idea was absurd. Ethan almost waved her off, but something about her voice, confident, not desperate, made him hesitate. "You know what this is?" he asked skeptically. She nodded. "It's the Hellion X prototype, quantum hybrid drive, Swiss, made version 3 software. The issue's not the engine, it's the smart compression relay. They overheat under high urban humidity." Ethan froze. "How do you know that?" She shrugged. "I read things, he said incredulously. She met his gaze. "Give me a minute. If I'm wrong, I'll walk away." The silence around them was electric. Cameras had already come out. A few people started filming. Ethan sighed. "You've got 1 minute." The girl knelt beside the car. She opened her backpack. Inside were bits of wire, old circuit boards, and a cracked tablet running code. With the care of a surgeon, she pried open a small panel under the driver's side mirror, exposing a cluster of gleaming chips. Her fingers moved fast. "You ever hear about the 2028 Geneva Expo?" she asked casually. "They demoed this model. I watched the entire livestream. The relay here," she pointed, "is supposed to self-regulate, but it doesn't when the battery core hits 85% humidity saturation." Ethan stared. "You're saying the car shut itself down to protect the system?" She nodded. "Exactly. I just need to trick it into thinking it's in a dry zone." She used a small strip of copper, soldered it against a wire with a lighter, and tapped her screen. The car's dashboard flickered. A soft hum returned, then the headlights glowed blue, the engine purred to life. Gasps broke out around them. Ethan's assistant covered her mouth. She actually did it. The girl stood up, brushing dirt from her knees. "It'll run fine now, but you should recalibrate the main sensor when you get to dry climate." Ethan looked at her, really looked at her. Under the grime and the baggy clothes, there was brilliance, a spark, someone who didn't belong on the street. "What's your name?" he asked. "Lena," she said simply. "Lena what?" "Just Lena." They stood there for a moment, the billionaire and the homeless girl, as the city watched. "Where did you learn all that?" he asked finally. She hesitated. "MIT 2 years. Then my mom got sick, dropped out, couldn't afford it. Things went downhill." Ethan's throat tightened. "Do you have anywhere to go?" She shook her head. "Not really, but I get by." He took out his wallet, then stopped. "No, money's not enough." He pulled out his phone instead. "Do you have an email?" She smiled faintly. "You're the first person who's asked me that in months." She gave it to him. "Come by Coal Dynamics tomorrow," he said. "You just fixed a car my own engineers couldn't understand. I want you on my team." The crowd erupted in applause. Lena blinked, stunned. "You're serious?" He nodded, completely. The next morning, the headlines exploded. "Homeless genius fixes billionaire's supercar in minutes." From streets to Silicon Valley, the girl who outsmarted AI engineering. Within a week, Lena was sitting in a glass-walled lab overlooking the Pacific, wearing a clean white badge with her name on it, Lena Brooks, lead quantum systems engineer. And when the new Hellion X launched months later, there was an engraving inside the first model, "To Lena, for reminding us that brilliance has no address."